Welcome everybody to the Flow Training 2-minute drill number 6. I'm Pat Carroll, your host, and today's topic is leading without a title. So my 6-year-old daughter was getting ready for her first swim meet this year. Trying to get her pumped up, I looked at her in the eye and said, "Honey, go out there and be a leader for your team." And she looked at me with a sweet and honest look and said, "Daddy, I can't do that. I'm only 6. That's for 8-year-olds." Now, as expected, this is such a sweet and innocent response from a 6-year-old. But what happens if you're a sophomore in high school and you feel like only the seniors or the team captains can be true leaders? Or worse, what if you just got a new job and you're stoked, but you feel negativity spreading throughout the team? Deep down, you want to do something about it, but you convince yourself that it's not within your role or your title to be the leader. Or maybe you have a belief that a person with an entry-level job can't make a significant impact on their team or organization. Well, if you or anybody on your team has ever felt like this 2-minute drill is for you. The story I'm about to share is about Jax the walk-on, and it's going to prove to you or anybody on your team that you can always lead without a title. Jax was a sophomore walk-on with his college basketball team. They had a disappointing start to the season with a 3-6 record. Then players began to show up just before practice, and they were out of the gym as soon as practice ended. The thought of turning the season around seemed impossible, and the seniors and captains all but gave up on the team. Jax, of course, was not about to give up on the season. He had dreams of calling a team meeting and giving some inspirational talk to the team, but he felt like they probably wouldn't listen to him as a walk-on. So after thinking for a couple days, Jack decided that regardless of how things were going with the team, he was going to act like a leader within himself first and foremost. He committed to arrive at practice 15 minutes early each day and do the 50-shot challenge, where he would see how many shots he could make out of 50, then try to beat his score the next day. Pretty simple. After the first week, a teammate took notice and asked, "Hey, can I join you?" The following week, 2 more teammates joined in. Friendly competition began to spread throughout the team. All of a sudden, the other teammates started to take notice, and they wanted to have some fun too. Then one day, Jax's buddy, he called him Matty Boy, broke the 50-shot challenge record with 45 makes. He went in the locker room and posted up his accomplishment so everybody on the team could see it. The friendly trash talk started to pick up in the locker room, and now all the teammates wanted a shot at the crown to get the high score with the 50-shot challenge. Then, 4 weeks later, the head coach walked into the gym before practice and was stunned. Every player on the team was shooting at a basket with a partner. They were smiling, talking trash to each other, sprinting after missed shots, and high-fiving each other. There was an energy in the gym that the coach had not seen for months. The coach blew his whistle to start the practice and couldn't believe when he saw the entire team sprint the midcourt around him with a pep in their step, ready to compete. The team ended up turning the season around and made a surprise run to the conference championship game. Now, the postseason run was great, but the best part about the turnaround was seeing the joy the players got from supporting one another and competing together. So the takeaway from this 2-minute drill is be like Jax. Be the spark on your team to turn things around. And never, ever underestimate the impact that you can have on your team regardless of your title. Well, that's it for our 2-minute drill number 6, lead without a title. If you enjoyed this video, pass it along to your team and ask them to identify one way that they can create a spark just like Jax. Thanks again for watching. My name is Pat Carroll, and for more videos like this, check us out on the website, flowtrainingdevelopment.com.